Gwen,
Yes?
where are we?
We're in Bend, Oregon. You have some sunscreen on your face still.
Well, I just got done with the ride.
Yeah. We're actually at Eric and Paula's house.
That Triathlon Life.
Yes.
Check them out on YouTube.
Their house is amazing.
Their house is amazing.
If they don't want it, we will stay here and we'll buy it.
And I already told Paula, I said, even if we don't buy your house, she's going to come do interior decorating.
Yeah, it's unreal. It looks like the coolest house I've ever been in.
Not that Paula's going to be done anytime soon, but she has a career in interior decorating.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I want this house as is. Like, just, you guys, they can move out and we can move in. Anyway.
So, I mean, what? We haven't even been here for 24 hours.
We're already giving a report. But we've been here probably
5-6 times.
At least once a year.
We came here when you were pregnant.
Yeah.
We've been here a bunch of other times.
For Bowerman Camp, and we came here just for vacation other times. We have Elise, who has written the cookbooks with Shalane, who lives in Bend, and she has 2 adorable kids.
But she's always opened her home to us.
Yes, so we've gone there, and so yeah, Bend. I mean,
we've had a fantastic time so far.
And I've always been worried about Bend the winters.
Yep.
But I actually looked up today the difference in winters between Boulder and Bend.
Yep.
And it said that Boulder got like 80 some inches of snow a year, which seems outrageous. And that Bend only got 20 some. But I talked with some locals today on my run, and they said there have been times when for 3 months of the year snow has not left the ground. But that's not typical.
Yeah.
But that is something I think, if we moved here, we'd need to be prepared for. And I'm definitely not a winter person. And I also, it's a very deserty place. Coming from Portland where everything's green, I always worry about that. But then when I come here, that has the Deschutes River, which is just
beautiful.
It makes everything amazing.
I just got back from a ride with Eric, as you can see. We left his house, and in 4 minutes and 15 seconds, we were on single track.
Yep.
So that was obviously really fun for me.
Yeah.
How's your experience been running?
Great. I found, I thought Chevron Park was only single track, and I found something that was wider that I could run on. There's definitely less
run specific trails.
Yes. That aren't single track than Boulder. Bend is a very unique place. It seems like everyone just comes here to I don't know. I don't really know what the job industry is, but it seems I
went to the park this morning and there were
it's Sunday as well
bikes,
though.
Yeah.
It's Sunday. But it's a very slower pace of life, but everyone's into outdoors. But it's also a tourist place. I would say a lot of people come here, their weekend homes or on vacation. I would say that's kind of how Bend is, and it's secluded.
Look, that's the big elephant in the room with this place is it's not easy to get to. It's not easy for our parents to get to.
Yep.
Once you are here, it's utopia.
Yeah.
But it's getting here and leaving here for your job, for our parents, for my job. It's not a walk in the park. It's a day on either side. It's just a hard, cold, hard truth about it. So I think that's what we've really been, percolating on and trying to wrap our heads around and say, for the 320 days that we'll be here, how are we gonna do with the 40 plus days of travel that we're gonna have?
Yeah.
And
if we need, we want to see family. That's something that's really important to me. And I don't know if I would love for my family to move here, but I'm not sure it has everything for my family to move here.
Yeah.
My mom really wants Broadway musicals, and she wants kind of a bigger city to go into to do things, and you're not going to find that here in Bend.
Yep. Okay, so we're
going to go into the ranking of it.
Let's do the ranking.
And by the way, you guys, I'm exhausted. I am so cranky and just stressed from this move and this decision.
Yeah. We're working on selling our house, and we've got a ton of stuff. So, okay. Mountain biking from the door. 5.
Run from the door. It's fine.
I say it's a 5.
Yeah, it is. Run year round. That is not a 5. 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Because there's fires too. I mean, to
4?
safely
I would say
run.
4.
Okay, you're gonna give it
Yeah,
4.
I'm
I'd say
gonna
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Schools, that's
No,
your.
I'd say it's a 4.
That's your. You don't think it's a 5 for schools?
I don't know. I mean, compared to coming from Boulder, where there's like so many options.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
I mean, this was.
They do have outdoor schools
Yeah,
here, which
yeah.
is nice. Of course, every school is booked right now, but that's okay.
Family
Family feel, that's got to be a 5.
Yeah.
Small town vibe, 5.
5.
You know, though, when we drove into town yesterday, there was traffic, and it really takes a long time to get from one side of town to the other. Like,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
how you
fair
said, like,
enough.
once you're here, like, it's utopia, but it is, like, also, there's also, like, little sections within Bend where
Yeah, there's a little bit of
I
traffic.
feel kind of like we're
yeah.
Portland, where, like, if I lived on one side, I never want to go to the other.
That's right. That's right.
Same when we were in Minnesota.
Yep.
Anyway, all right, affordable.
No.
I do not think it. I think this is the most expensive place we're looking at.
Yeah, I would agree.
So no. And a view or wow factor. This one's hard for me because
there's not a view, but I think the wow factor is like the food scene's great, the coffee
Yeah.
scene's great. I think the wow
it's not
factor is
ugly,
you can ride your bike everywhere.
yeah, and the Deschutes River. Like if you had $10 million and you could live on the Deschutes River, you would have a wow factor, but that would not be ever capable. So I don't know. We'll give that kind of a maybe. It doesn't count for anything.
Okay, so add them up. 5, 10, 14, 18, 23, 28. That's our highest ranked one.
It is. But we're not these criteria, we didn't put in like how it relates to our jobs and ease of access to our family, which are 2 very, very important things.
Yep.
So anyway, we will, I don't know, are we going to do a Bellingham review as well?
I don't think so.
Everyone loved that.
I think, look, this is going to be nitty gritty. We're going to do this, and then shortly after, you're going to have another video coming out from us later this week. I think with our
This
decision.
week?
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. We're going to get to
I don't
it.
want to decide.
Are you going to let YouTube decide?
No!
All right, so thank you.
I think I have an
tuned.
idea in my mind.
I'm getting closer.
It stresses me out. Okay, bye.